Okay, I wanted to show you how to use the adaptive wide angle filter, and when to use it. I took this picture of the gate here, and I apologize for looking like this. I always do this in the morning. It's the only time I have time to do this. And it's just an amenity shot. So I wanted to get this gate, and this is a time when the adaptive wide angle filter tool is handy. So you click on it and you get this this picture here. It's set on fisheye, but I usually put it on perspective. And I don't know what yours will come up on. I can't even remember if I've changed any of these settings. I'll leave it on scale of 100. We'll just see what comes up as I work with it. But you've got these tools over here. See if you can see that right here. The constraint tool, the polygon constraint tool, the remove tool, hand tool, and the zoom tool. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here with this tool is straighten out these lines. And in some cases this is easier to do than using like PT Lens or lens distortion, because there's so many perpendicular lines and so forth. So I'm going to start off by using the constraint tool right here, and I'm going to go to this wall right here and hold down the shift button and click on there, and then I'm going to drag it down here to the bottom of the wall and click again, and that tells the program that that is a vertical line. Then I'll do the same maybe over here to this wall, shift and click, and that straightens that wall. Alright, I also want to straighten this gate right here at the bottom. So I'm going to shift and click there, and it straightens that. And I think this pole right here is leaning, so I'm going to shift and click here. It's going to straighten that up a little bit. And you can continue doing this as long as you have patience for it, and it'll continue to straighten up everything. Now, another thing you can do is, for instance, this line right here. That's, if you click shift click that one, it would try to make it a straight up and down line, which you don't want. But you do want it to not have a curve in it. So what you can do is control shift that line like this. It'll straighten it up a little bit. It wasn't very crooked, but if you notice over here, you've got a little preview box that can give you a little magnification to kind of show you whether so you can kind of see those little bitty, get a better idea of whether you're on track or not. Okay, I'm also going to straighten up this center pole with a shift click. And you could come in and straighten, like, say, this pole. It's very tedious. See, it straightens it up a little bit. And here's something you can do down here. Grab one of these lines. You're going to have to watch and see if I'm in line there. I think that one's the right one. kind of straighten up that street. And you can see that looks pretty nice. I'm going to straighten this one over here too. Like that. Straighten that pole. And I think that looks a lot nicer. I could straighten this, but I think it's actually, now this is actually, remember, control, click. It's pretty straight though. Sometimes you have a wide angle picture, it would be curved, but yeah, maybe you want to straighten up this little light here that's leaning a little bit. Take it like that, straighten it up. So it's a handy tool to have. Then you just click OK, and it does a little adjusting, and pretty soon you have your picture. And then we'll go back and look at the before and after. So let's see where while it's doing that, here's my picture before. It's not bad, it's just a little crooked. I'd already put the lens correction on it. So it didn't really do very much for it, so I switched over. You see you can see right up in here, especially that the lamp is straight. It could have been crooked right on the pole itself, but it's not. And it's not a dramatic transformation on this one, but sometimes you get some that are really messed up. So you have to then come in here, and you see it says layer 0, so you want to go ahead and flatten that. And then save it. And we'll go ahead and replace your lightning thing. That's all there is to it. Sorry about my hair.